Hey guys, this is Hannah Shadowwick, and this video is for the inspiration word of foraging. For that, I thought I would share a creation I made with a marigold that was foraged not by myself, but by a friend of mine. Foraging is a major part of my creations, whether it's an incense blend, a candle, some sort of offering or sachet bag. I try to use as much found items from nature as possible. I certainly do purchase from online, that's definitely a thing, but I try to go out in nature as much as possible and find leaves, flowers, nut husks. I found some black walnut husks or walnut husks, I don't know if they're black or not, this fall, and I'm super excited about those. And try to use them as much in my workings and creations as possible. One important part about foraging, which I know this technically isn't the true meaning of foraging, but I'm kind of altering it to best suit how I connect to that. A major part of wildcrafting or finding things out in nature is to ask nature's permission before harvesting an item. I always try to take something that is, like if it's a piece of wood or a leaf or something, I try desperately to have it be one that's already fallen from a tree. I don't cut branches from trees or pull them or anything like that. It's something that the tree needs to have shed already. Flowers and such that I pick from the ground, normally I'm really careful about that as well. A lot of times their herbs and stuff are something, if I find it, that I feel a little bit easier taking from its place, but flowers, I get very nervous pulling flowers because of pollen and bees and butterflies and hummingbirds and all those bats, all those things that use pollen and things from flowers to survive. So I certainly don't want to hinder that. But anytime I take from nature, I always ask permission. And I usually, if I'm going for a nature walk and I know I might find something, I will bring sunflower seeds or almonds or vegetables, things like that I can leave as an offering to nature to kind of replace that I don't take without having given back. If something does come across my path, like I know feathers will often kind of all of a sudden be right in front of me while I'm walking in the cities, and I don't have sunflower seeds or anything like that with me, so then I make sure as soon as I get home I do leave offerings for nature on those occasions as well. But I have been known to go to pick something up and kind of quietly in my head or even whisper, so that hopefully no one else hears and thinks I'm crazy, do I have your permission, Mother, to take this? And if I get a warm fuzzy feeling, then I take it. But if I get like that pit in my stomach, like probably not a good idea, then I leave it. So yeah, I guess for foraging, I just kind of wanted to share not only a candle that was created by using a sort of foraging technique, but kind of go into a little bit of detail about how I connect to nature and how I forage in it. Little bit of info on this candle before I close out this video. This is actually a candle that I call La Muerte. It was inspired actually by the Book of Life and Dia de los Muertos. The colors and the drips all have significance with Dia de los Muertos. The purple is for mourning. The marigold colors are supposed to signify life and sun and happiness. The pink is for love. And I didn't put red on this, but red also connects to life as it symbolizes blood. And then the white is for unity and purification. And then, of course, the marigold in in Dia de los Muertos, the marigold is said to, you're supposed to leave petals of marigolds to lead the ancestors to the altars, and then of course a little skull in the center of it. My daughter is quarter Mexican, so Dia de los Muertos is a very important thing for her, for part of on her father's side. So I do try to, this is a candle that I kind of made with her in mind, and it didn't sell at our event, so I kept it for her. So we are going to light it on the first day of Dia de los Muertos, which is Samhain or Halloween, or however you connect to it, and then it lasts for November 1st and November 2nd. So yeah, that is my video inspired by foraging. Thanks, guys.